I've got to say that AI is actually teaching me a lot in a different weird way. Like, I'm not asking it necessarily to teach me things, but I'm going through and learning Cloudflare, and truly, I probably, without this motivation to build things, would have never learned this, or it would have been a very long time before I got to learning it because I would be so preoccupied with learning code, and then I would dive down all these different things, and I might not ever build. And yes, I am walking right now, so it does look a little weird. But I think we have to change how we look at things in the age of AI. I think, and I'm still working on this, and maybe I'm also wrong in some aspects. I'm willing to acknowledge that as a possibility. But let's be honest, AI has changed things. Learning is changing. We have to adapt, and we have to balance it too. I do think there's a balancing act to be had, but some of the more, I don't want to say necessarily blanket statement of technical things, but in a way, a lot of the more smaller, minute technical things are slowly phasing out. Now, AI is not perfect, right? It does make mistakes, it hallucinates, etc. But I do think there's something to note here that, I'm a non-technical person. I have a small background with coding, but I'm by no means an expert. Right, I took a couple courses in college, like a year and a half, something like that, 2 years in computer science engineering. I learned Python, I learned C, but I'm not an expert. I didn't write major programs. I didn't work for companies where I did that. I had some background with MySQL, etc., with computer science and like IT minor courses that I took. So I've got a background and familiarity with it, but I'm not an expert. I don't know all of the code that is being written by the AI, but it's teaching me stuff. I'm learning about Cloudflare, inner workings of it, hosting stuff, actually deploying things, messing around GitHub more. I think there's a lot of benefits here that maybe people aren't necessarily talking about, because on TikTok and Instagram, I see a lot of negativity surrounding AI, and I can understand some of it. I think a lot of it is overblown personally, but I do think there's a lot of benefits that is to be had.